It's one of the busiest airports in the world, 2 runways, and they're planning to construct a new one here. So basically the competition was an initiative to propose something to stop that 3rd runway. And in 2010, when we started this, this was happening, some of you might remember, Eyjafjallajökull volcano in Iceland erupted. This huge ash cloud traveled all the way to Europe, and very interesting coincidence. At the same time that we were doing the project, the airport was completely stopped because of this atmospheric event. So the initiative was really by Greenpeace, clearly a green agenda that was actually not that interesting. We were more interested in this kind of situation in which the neighborhoods around the airport are just basically getting disturbed by the constant passing of these airplanes. That is a situation that is going to obviously get intensified with a 3rd runway. So we were a lot more interested in that than Greenpeace agenda. And by looking at what was happening at that moment with Heathrow, because of this ash cloud coming from Iceland, we got interested in the idea not to construct a land-based fortification on one specific site, but rather an airborne event that could be potentially triggered by the neighbors and by the participation of these people, rather by these very localized interventions. So a little bit of politics. It's air rights in England. I'm not going to read this, but in short, it's basically that they are very ambiguous, and that was super interesting for us. Basically, this means that people own the air on top of their houses. And even though they cannot do anything like crazy, like trying to stop airplanes that pass on top of their houses, they can still legally use